Have you ever thought about quitting an addiction only to fall back on the next day? Well, then this video is for you. Everyone faces addictions, lust, and temptations. It harms your physical health, breaks your relationships, and erodes your attention span. We often don't realize we are addicted to something until it feels impossible to quit it. Well, I have a solution for you which will help defeat your addictions. Stay with me and watch the entire video to gain a new perspective on temptations, lust, and addictions. What is lust? In contrast to popular belief, lust is not only a strong sexual desire, but a desire to achieve all sorts of material things which gives one pleasure. Now, one might ask what's wrong with having such desires? Well, there's a difference between lusting over your needs and having goals. Lusting over your needs would mean that you have a strong desire to acquire them. When these desires are fulfilled, they transform into greed, and when left unfulfilled, they transform into anger. Lust, greed, and anger are three things which bring ruin to a person's life. But there is another important question we need to answer which would help us overcome our addictions. Why do we get tempted? Why do we fall into our temptations? Well, everyone knows about the common points: dopamine, instant gratification, peer pressure, etc. But many people, I feel like, do not talk about the emotional reasons as to why one falls into their temptations. Stress and sadness are obvious, but boredom is one of the reasons why one relapses multiple times. Well, I am now about to tell one of the most important points as to why one relapses, that is the lack of purpose. When you have a lack of purpose, when you have nothing to do, and even if you have something to do, it does not excite you enough to get you out of your bed, you will feel that your life is empty and meaningless. That is when you start feeling bored and you relapse. Now, to answer the most important question, how to overcome our addictions? Well, many of you believe that sheer willpower is the way to go through it, but I have a different idea. Obviously, sheer willpower is important, but you need two other things which would help you beat your addictions. One of them is finding your purpose. Finding your true purpose. You need to find what your true purpose is. You need to know what excites you enough to get you out of your bed and do your work. And if you have difficulty finding your true purpose, then let your moral duty be your purpose. Start doing what's best for the society as a whole. Start living for something greater than yourself. Once you find your true purpose, it will lead to self-realization, fulfillment, and a freedom from the cycle of addictions. But the next point is also equally important, which will help you break your addictions. Having a strategy. Apart from having willpower and purpose, you also need to have a strategy. Having a good strategy would help you carry you through your difficult days when you feel stressed, sad, and bored. Initially, you will relapse multiple times. You will feel like giving up, but you must not give up. You need to analyze what went wrong and implement them the next time a similar scenario comes up. You need to keep on practicing self-control until you master it. It does not matter how many times you fail. At the end of the day, you only need to win once. Even after doing all this, times will come where you will have to face your addiction. Your mind will tell you not to do it, but you won't be able to stop yourself. At that moment, start talking to yourself. Remind yourself what your true purpose is and tell yourself that it would only lead to guilt and depression, which would not allow you to do your work. If you can overcome this now, you will start feeling happy. And it would be a genuine kind of happiness knowing that you bet your temptations instead of falling into them. Overcoming these impulses will help you find inner peace. It will help you master your emotions and find a genuine kind of happiness. So, to sum it all up, we get tempted by our addictions because of stress, sadness, lack of purpose, and boredom. To overcome your addictions, you need to find your true purpose, a system that carries you through your hard days. Start detaching yourself from worldly pleasures and divert your energy towards purposeful actions. Keep on practicing self-control and detachment. You will fail many times, but don't be disheartened by it. What matters is that you keep on trying, analyzing your mistakes, and fixing yourself, because you only need to win once. If this video has helped you see addictions differently, share it with someone who might need to hear this today. Subscribe for more honest conversations about discipline and peace of mind. Thank you.